Hello everyone, my name's Harden Pickle and welcome to StarRupture Update 1, and I'm very excited to be playing this. It's been out now for the last few days, but I actually want to try and make a StarRupture news and guide video within the next few days, and in order to try and make that video, I want to actually try and play Update 1, so I can give my honest thoughts, feedbacks, and maybe some improvements depending on how it goes. And that video will be coming out within the next couple of days, most likely on Sunday. So if you are interested in the new StarRupture updates, then do stay tuned for that, because today we are going to be playing the game. I'll most likely play it a little bit off camera as well, because I really enjoy this game. And I'll give my overall opinions about it. Is it good? Spoiler alert, it most likely is. But the only way to properly find out is by testing it, and what better way to do it than by having a cheeky little stream. Welcome Vinod, hope that you're doing good. Welcome. And we are actually going to be starting a brand new session as well, because why not? We can. I want to. Let's just get straight into it. Session name, we'll just call it Update 1. There we go. Session type, single player. Skip the tutorial. Yep, we don't need the tutorial, it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, there we go. Let's get straight into it. Not a sponsored stream, by the way, just playing to have a little bit of fun. Damn, that's loud. I'm gonna go with a soldier. I don't mind. I don't think anything's changed here. Who did I even select? Did I select the biologist? Sure, I guess we're playing biologist.
Prisoner B1690. Welcome to Arcadia 7.
Thank you.
You've chosen to skip the recommended onboarding training.
Hell yeah.
At the Flavor Corporation, we value that kind of confidence.
I'm trying to run.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Here we go. Yeah, we haven't played StarRupture in a minute, have we, on the channel? It still looks gorgeous, it still looks beautiful. I did actually play it a little bit last night, just to try to remember the controls. And the reason why I also played a little bit last night was to try and establish where I'm going to have my base. Because normally everyone builds their hub here. I'm not going to be doing that, and that's actually another reason why I skipped the tutorial. So it will make this part of the game slightly more unique to what you're used to seeing, which should hopefully be rather interesting. We're not going too far away from home, but we're also not starting in this exact location.
Can you
Hello.
hear me?
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only E4101.
Hydrobulbs.
One of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The
Is he
human brain
English?
can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed
Nice.
of everything you do.
I want to try and go behind here, I think.
They also communicate with
Yeah.
you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
What was that sound? Oh! We found something new already. Brand new animal. I can't get too close to it. But here we can see there is indeed a brand new update 1.0. I keep saying update 1.0. Update 1 feature. Which is these things right here. And the funny thing is, if you actually try to shoot them, this is what they do. They activate this defense mechanism where they burrow underneath the ground, and if you get too close, they'll actually start to do damage to you. But that is really cool. Throughout today's stream, we are going to be trying to find as many new 1.0 or update 1 features as we can. And this right here is our very first one, but as you can see, I'm not doing any damage to them, so don't worry. But they are pretty cute. They're a little bit like kangaroos, green kangaroos, which look rather awesome. I have also changed a bunch of my controls as well, so let's see how that's going to go. Because a part of me is used to my satisfactory controls, which is now what I've changed my controls to now. But then the other part of me is still trying to do my usual StarRupture controls. So have to wait and see how it's going to go. Now, if I remember correctly, there is actually a drone near us. Oh, I think it's up there. Can I make this jump? Oh, I can. Oh, danger. Where? There. Engage! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's find the low level vermin. One more. Any more? Yes, there's still more of them.
What
Oh
was
dearie
that?
me.
I never heard of a species
There we go,
like
first
that.
wreck of the day.
They're vermin. The
Hey,
main
clever
threat
robotics.
on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7
Love that.
were eliminated by these creatures.
Leveled up our movement there as
Natural
well.
disasters you can prepare for, but vermin are a bit more unpredictable.
Another nightmare no one told us about.
Yes.
What were those creatures? Their behavior was similar to several species, but classifying them at first glance seems impossible based on the taxonomies I know. Why didn't we get
definitely
any
a biologist.
information on them?
The IRO
I think he's a
posted
biologist, at least.
TS9 top secret clause on their existence.
Internet's not
They
doing
made
well.
very
Oh
sure
dear.
No one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
Claywood was here. You should have told us. You knew.
Got a cave. I can't go in the cave just yet. We have to wait to our first Rupture events. Or Ruptura events, I think they're called, aren't they? Speaking about Ruptura, there's an app now, isn't there? There's a StarRupture app. I definitely do want to try and review that for a video. When I get around to doing it. I still don't know what this does just yet. I know that I can't get too close to it still. But yeah, they are really interesting. Okay, so we've got ourselves some polyfruits. We've got some pricklers in front of us as well. And we've also got some hydrobulbs. I'm trying to remember the name of every item.
Good
Luckily,
stuff.
I have got my spreadsheet over here, which goes through most of the items in the game, how to make them, which makes the end part of the game nice and easy for us. But what we have to try and focus on right now is most likely areas such as this. How to make things like the titanium housing, titanium beams, titanium sheets, and other titanium, wolfram, and calcium objects there as well. I believe there's a StarRupture app. Yeah, they were saying it over on their Discord. That is an app for it. Holy lag. We good? Oh, we've got more of these creatures. How do you kill them? Because you can not harvest their meat, but you can get their meat and eat it. You can clearly kill them. Explosives maybe, grenades. But when they're burrowed under the ground, you can't actually do damage to them. So I'm wondering how can you kill them? Oh, star tier, yes. That's good. Look at you lot. Hello. I'm innocent. Oh, okay. This is all titanium. This is titanium. I'm not too concerned about the very first Ruptura events. We've still got tons of time for it. We are actually approaching the destination where I'm going to be setting up our hub, by the way. Just around the corner now. I do see some enemies in front of me. And if I'm honest, I want to try and take them on. Here we go.
Killed.
Today's going to be a pretty fun stream. We're going to be doing a lot of damage to the enemies nearby. We're going to be progressing rather nicely. Is this plant new? You can't harvest it. I don't think it's new. I just don't remember seeing it. What the heck's this? What? This is the root system that's very similar to what we have in the caves. But this can't be a cave. Caves aren't here. We haven't unlocked our map yet. We have actually got to try and progress in the corporate tab. That's what it's called, isn't it? Should we try and get some grubblers? Now again, there is some danger around these parts.
Good stuff.
But nothing that we can't handle. Especially if I can get a height advantage up here. There we go, good.
It was self-defense.
Start shooting them early, and everything should be fine. So the area that I'm trying to go in is just behind those rocks over there. What the heck is that? That's definitely new. That's huge. Bloody hell, the size of that. So we're going to explore this today. I'm not going to go that far out because I know what's over there. It's that really huge thing, whatever it is. The massive vermin machine. It's not even a machine, it's just
What is
It might
that?
as well be. That's how difficult it is
It's
to try and
a
destroy.
grubbler. I know what you're going to ask. Yes, my analysis shows that it's 86% edible.
At this point, I'm not even sure if you're not joking.
86% edible? That's good enough. Oh, we are under fierce attack. Oh dear. Shields have now been broken. This is bad, I'm going to overheat soon. Run. Run away. Okay, the shields are regenerating. I have lost 74 health. Luckily, I have got a grubbler, which I... Oh, I'm still getting damage. That came from over here. You.
Killed.
Dead. We're still not escaped yet from the danger. Down there. Lovely, okay. Slightly more intense than what I was hoping for this part of the stream, but regardless, we have managed to destroy the threat. The good thing now with our grubblers, that you actually do give me some health back in return, don't you? Yes, 30 health, but 10 toxicity, which luckily isn't really that bad. How are we actually doing in regards of hydration and everything? We're doing fine. I suppose I could consume one of each.
Caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization.
Yes,
Although
exactly.
this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Destroy it. Ow, that...
Killed. It's dead.
It feels like
It was
some of these
self-defense.
vermin do a lot more damage than what I remember. Holy crap, there's tons as well. I wasn't really expecting to get into this much of a battle early game. We haven't even established our hub yet and we're already taking all these creatures. There we go. Deary me. Where is it? We're already level 4 for combat, 5 for movement, and 3 for survival. Do you automatically get a couple levels for skipping the tutorial? I believe so. Anyway, let's just try and recall the harvester. Oh wait, is that a sack that I missed? I think so. I want to try and change one of my controls very quickly, so let's just go options, mouse and keyboard. Hold. There we go. That's better. I'm just so used to holding it down for this game. Even though in Satisfactory I haven't got it to hold, I don't think. Maybe I do actually, I don't know. Either way, it's nice just to keep my StarRupture controls to what I had them on as default, because it's what I'm used to playing. You might see me crouch everywhere, by the way. Crouch jump. That's because you actually get a really good speed boost, whilst at the same time regaining a little bit of energy as well, so it's not that bad.
We won't know until you try it.
Like right here, for example, I'm actually gaining energy from doing this, but the only reason why I don't do it much when streaming is because it's slightly jarring to watch. There we go, purr plants, these guys are pretty good. I don't really use any purr plants. I normally just skip them straight away. Okay, no, I can... I still get radiation damage from this. The good news is, though, we have reached our destination.
Plant.
Polyfruit. Yeah, polyfruit's good. More danger. Holy moly! I don't remember this the last time I was here. Let's get into some cover. That's perfect cover. Cheeky little reload here. When I was scoping out this location last night, I could have sworn these guys weren't here.
Killed.
Let's regain our shield slightly. Come on, come on, come on. Lovely. The thing is, individually, these guys don't do much damage. As a pack, they do. Could be able just to attack them now.
It's dead.
Is that it? Damn. Also, they appear to drop these sacks far more often now. Unless I'm just getting luckier. I noticed when I was playing during, well, for update 1.0, or update 1, it was quite rare that they dropped their, biofact, whatever they're called. Biofacts. Yes. But we've already got more than what I would have got in 5 or 6 hours.
Good stuff.
Before the updates. So that's pretty good. Also, there is absolutely tons of polyfruit around here. We're already back up to 20. That's fantastic. So where do I want to try and establish my hub? Well, I was thinking pretty much here, over this lake, because we've got instant access, hopefully, to some hydrobulbs, even though I can't actually see any right now. Which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. First time on 0.2. Yeah, this is my first time playing StarRupture in a couple weeks, I would say. We've started a brand new save. Have a little bit of fun, see how it's going to go. Okay, let's establish our base core, which I actually want to try and do fairly close to my titanium over here. Height-wise, I think that will honestly be fine, even a bit further back. Somewhere there. I like that. Okay. Base core is up and running. The good thing about this location is that it should actually cover quite a lot of titanium. Because we've got a few nodes here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's also a couple down here as well. Unfortunately, as you'll be able to see in just a second, I still get radiation poisoning from that. So I can't actually get these two just yet, which is completely fine. We've still got tons here. Also, geoscanner, I do want to give that a shot. Preferably after I've unlocked a few more things first. No, I can't really stream on Twitch. For whatever reason, it just doesn't work sometimes to stream on Twitch. Which is kind of annoying, because I wouldn't mind dual streaming, but yeah. What's that? Rotate? I'm rotating it, aren't I? Oh, there we go. So I can plop this down somewhere here. I wouldn't mind having a pretty cool view over here. In fact, I think we can. What I'm going to do is then plop that down over here. Okay. Get our supported platform. What? Aligned with grid? Is that what it's saying? Is that better? No. Building is not connected with something. Okay. I've got another idea then for this. What if instead I maintain the height, which is going to be there? I think that's correct. And instead, we try and get our... Oh, we haven't actually unlocked it yet. Damn. Doesn't matter. We can get it in just a moment. Stairs, I suppose, is going to be quite important for us. So let's get one there. Let's get another one down there as well. And power. We absolutely have to get some sort of power source established here. The easiest way I can think about doing that is by getting our supported pillar, zooping you down to here. No? Oh. That was a bit of concern. I'll just do that then. Because that works. And hopefully just getting some power over here now. Get one solar there. I suppose I can go for 2. Do I need 2? Probably not, but eventually I will. So we will go with 2 then for now. And there we go. So we've got... How much is it? Is it 10? So it's 20 megawatts worth of power now being produced. Grand. Most features have improved in the PTB, but building and deleting has become more janky. Yeah. We'll see how things go. Again, it is just a public playtest, but hopefully everything will go nice and smooth. I'm not expecting it to be 100% flawless. I will get that out of the way just to be like straight off. If everything is 100% smooth and flawless, I will be surprised. And I actually want to try and move this back a little bit. This is quite similar to the experimental mode for Satisfactory, where you kind of have to go into it expecting things to be a little bit inconsistent. Which is fine. As long as you go into it expecting that, then it's okay. No. Okay, we should actually be far enough out now to add in some stairs here. Do one there, we'll do one there, and we don't need another one there, luckily. However, I am actually going to add in a ladder. Most likely there. I think that would be a pretty good placement. And yeah, eventually I'm actually going to get rid of 1, 2, 3, maybe even all of this, at least these 3, because we can unlock something a bit later on that will massively benefit us. Anyway, wrong button. What? How do I... There we go. Let's try and get a few things in here. The most important thing, I suppose, are these 3, which... Have I got enough resources for this? Yes, we do. And we've actually got a bunch left over as well. Ah, there we go. I would like to attach this somewhere to the roof because I think it looks really sick coming down from the roof. We'll do that here. We'll then get a analyzing station, or analysis station. We can tuck that away in there. I can put it behind here, really. Do I want to do that? I don't know how good that would look, though. Also, I would prefer to have a glass wall over there, so maybe let's not do that. We're probably going to get storage on this wall and on this wall, so I preferably do want to try and stick to something like this. Yeah, I don't hate that. I definitely do not hate that. Right, first things first, our map is not there, obviously. Our map is... Moon energy? It is, yes. But I am going to need Wolfram for you. So where's the best place to start? Your titanium. Anything majorly important? Yes, fabricators. And also inventory upgrades. I am very intrigued with this because you only cost titanium bars, which is rather simple to try and produce there. So I think what I am going to try and do is just get you out of the way first. Let's plop down our at least 1 ore excavator, 1 smelter. We'll get the fabricator unlocked. We'll get the inventory upgrade unlocked. Do you, again, only consume... Wait, no, I think your titanium bars... I don't know what you are. But you'll most likely be titanium something. Then what else here consumes titanium? I don't massively care for this in episode 1. Maybe I will towards the end of today. Because the thing is, today, I do want to do some exploring. I do want to try and conquer 1 outpost and a geoscanner. That's going to be the goal. And also, to explore the world. See what's new and update what... I keep saying 1.0, but update 1.
You look like you're a magnet for trouble.
Let's go for this.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
Ooh.
People like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up
I'm actually
in the
going to remove
exact same
this.
place as I did.
You'll see why.
I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
Wait, I don't remember those voice lines from pre-update 1. I know that they were going to try and expand the storyline, weren't they? I wonder if that relates to what they're trying to expand on. Maybe. Anyway, the reason why I've done this is because I wanted to try and actually just leave this area as a natural green, hopefully nice looking place. Maybe I don't have to come that far out, but that's fine. And then over here we're going to have our main bulk of our factory, which will be coming down from this. And I believe you are a normal purity. I don't think I can tell from this, can I? Where is it? What am I looking for? You. I'm only going to go with 1 ore excavator as of right now. I can try and get up there. There we go. That's better. Okay. So you're going to come out of there then straight down to here, where I'm going to need a couple smelters. I don't know how many smelters just yet, but it's probably going to be a good couple. We're going to... Yeah, we'll leave a gap. And you consume 100 resources, so instantly I don't have enough resources now. Damn. Okay. What I'm then going to try to do is grab... Actually, I've only got 15 resources. Or basic building resources, at least. Okay. Right. I wanted to try and get you down here. In fact, no. If anything, I'm going to need this, which only then leaves me with 5 resources. Oh dear. At least I can do that connection. This one, though... Oh, that works as well. Which means that you should now start to produce resources. Granted, this curve here doesn't look that nice. But that's completely fine. And the reason why I've added this here is because I hopefully should be able to get a lot more titanium from our ore excavator and from this titanium node than what we're consuming here in our smelter. Also, speaking about things that we are consuming, let's just head back over to our core... What's it even called again? The base core. To double check power-wise if we're okay. I don't need that as of right now. Wait, does it not normally say here how much power you're consuming? I think it should do. Also, why is nothing coming out of that? Oh, because I haven't selected anything here yet. There we go. I've also got 48 titanium there, which is grand. There we go. Look at it. Come one, come all. Yes, and we've made our very first titanium bars. However, as we just saw earlier on there, we haven't really got that many building materials left. Let's very quickly try and gather some titanium. Wolfram.
Interesting plant.
And titanium, I suppose. And just chill around here. If we do see any meteors as well, I will try and grab them for some meteor hearts and other resources. Calcium is going to be quite important to grab via those meteors, because we have got some calcium fairly close by, but we won't be able to get it for the next hour-ish. Well, I could, but I don't need it as of right now. But at least from the meteors, they're nice and simple to try and harvest. And when you see a new item come through on a conveyor belt, oh, it's lovely. It's so rewarding. It's so rewarding. So how much power you produce and consume, the base core tells you how much cooling capacity. Oh, okay. I've got to double check that then. Have I got water? I do, yes, good. Something I always forget to bring is water whenever I stream, even though I talk a lot, unfortunately. Okay, we'll wait until this completely overheats, then we'll go back, because we're going to have somewhere over 80 wolfram, which is fantastic. Almost there. Boom. Lovely. Let's head back to our humble abode. Which, by the way, location-wise, I still think looks quite nice. And the main reason why I chose to settle here rather than in the usual basic location where the tutorial wants you to go is purely down to the fact that I want to try and shake things up a little bit. Get that out of here. I didn't realize we would make that much titanium that quickly. Damn. That's good to see, actually. That's very good to see. Let's game out. Hey, no. Hey. Enough of that offensive language. Hope that you're doing well. Okay, so. Output full, obviously. Where's what I'm looking for? Does it not say if it's a normal node? Power needed. Grid power. Power and heat, that's fine. I suppose this indicates that it's a normal node because it's producing 4 every 2 seconds or 2 every 1 second. So I'm pretty sure that this is actually nice. A normal node. Yes. I think if it was a pure node, it would be shining, wouldn't it? And then the impure node would look like it's extremely run down. Okay, good. I'll very quickly collect the titanium bars. I believe actually if I hold down shift... No, it's not shift. Not control. Not alt. Not tab. Okay. If I double click it brings it to my inventory anyway. The secret alt account. I've actually got a voice changer going on. That's why I sound a little bit different. Right, how many of you lot can I make? 860? That's going to do us for a while. I shouldn't need to consume 860 anytime soon. Anyway, fabricators. I am going to need this. The thing that I can't remember the name of. Again, it's been a while. Orbital cargo launcher, which will set us back 120 basic building materials, but honestly that's fine. This is still one of my favourite features, by the way. Look at that. See, now it's a 2x2 square, now it's a 3x3, which means that everything just lines up. Such a genius feature. And chuck you just straight into there. We'll then get you going. I honestly might even want to try and get a couple more of these placed down. Yeah, let's do it. Smelter-wise, I shouldn't need any. No. Also, don't be too shocked if it does take me a few minutes to remember the controls. Oh, we've actually lost all power. Okay, right. That's fine. That could be solved rather simply by coming back over here. And I'm not quite sure on the presentation that I want to lay out here, but what I do want to try and do is... We'll start with this for now. Get a few of you placed down. Are you facing the right way? I honestly cannot tell. Yes, that's better. Okay. So then you are going to be our path. Starting with some stairs. We'll do... Wait, can I not do that? Can I not go up? There we go. We'll go up by one more. We'll then get our nice... Yeah, we'll go with a supported platform. Why not? Leave a 2 gap. 1, 2. No. Have you go down there. Try not to get damaged by the radiation, preferably. Then chuck you in. Right there. Great. That is going to give us a really solid amount of power. Oh, there you go. It says it right here. So we currently have 60 megawatts. Wait, we're using 40? Wow. How much do you lot consume? 10? I've got 3 of them. Oh, okay, yeah. Understandable. Oh, that's still cool. That's never going to get old. Never. Are you not done yet, by the way? Okay, you're miles off. Holy moly. Instantly get a few more of these. Put you there as well. I don't need 100 over here. Still good to have for now, I suppose. We'll then get 1 more place down. Why not? Power-wise, we can just about afford, I think, 2 more, actually. We'll go 1. Building is not stable. Okay. That's fine. What I'll do then is... No, I can't build it over there. I'll plop it down here for now. Speed up the process a little bit. Get rid of that. Get rid of most of that there now as well. Then same thing over here. Great. Now, in the time that these are sending our titanium beams into the stratosphere, I want to try and gather, hopefully, some more wolfram. Because as of right now, we haven't really got enough of it, considering I've just spent all of it on basic building materials. And the way that I want to try and collect it is by gathering up these meteors, and I can actually see a few of them. I am a little bit concerned, because we are now 30 minutes into the stream, about the next Rupture event. But I think we should be fine if I do a little bit of exploring. Nothing crazy.
Interesting plant.
Plants. I'm not going to do the geoscanner right now. That's just a bad idea. I don't mind the What is that? Is that calcium? I think so. I don't mind the occasional bad idea. However, I do try to avoid purposely aimed at kerfuffles. Because occasionally you do make a mistake and you know what you're getting into. You know it's a high risk, high reward kerfuffle. And then you die. At least I do quite a lot. Oh wow, how did I know this was here? But there we go. Damage, energy, storage.
I can use this.
2,000 credits, is that? This one I just said it was 2,000. Inventory, please. There we go. Data point, so not credits. It is. Wow. That's not bad. Like, for this stage of the game, that's actually rather incredible. I suppose I might as well try and get the helium. I'm not going to need helium for ages. Still good to have. And also, another really good thing here about our placement for our hub is that we've got all of these caves right next to us. So, straight after our first Rupture events, we're going to go down the caves. We're going to try and get as much of the glow berries and quartz as possible. All the resources. Also, potential grubblers. Yes. We do want some grubblers. We're already up to 9. That is not bad going for us. I like grubblers. I do. And again, we've got grubbler trees right next to our spawn. Which is brilliant. The reason why I like them so much, as well as starters, yes please, is that they give you a pretty decent amount of health. So let me just try and organize my inventory here just by pressing R. Water-wise, we are going to need a few of you. Wait, when I click on an item, it shows how much it's going to impact my...
Excellent work. The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment.
My hunger, my thirst, my health straight away.
Waiting in the corporate terminal.
Look at that. So it says here that if I consume a grubbler, I'm instantly going to go back up to 100 HP, but I'm going to gain 10 toxicity. I'm not sure if it used to show you that before. It used to say like, oh, if you get this, you'll still gain 30 HP, but now it literally shows you down there. I have no idea if that's new, but either way, great feature. That's also, yeah. What? Oh, there it is. But let's start to head back now, because luckily we've actually managed to finish our... Oh, hello!
Killed.
Our first corporation category, which is lovely. There's one more in there, but I can't seem to get it. That sounds pretty good, though. But now that we have some titanium cooking... Ambush? Oh, there's actually quite a lot of them. We should survive this. Oh no, my harvester. Rip. Run, run, and don't look back. You're fine. Now, that's fine. Oh, they're coming over the top. It's like that scene in World War Z, or World War Z, however it's called.
Killed.
Lovely. You an enemy? You are an enemy. Come here. There we go. We've evaded another bad situation that I found myself in. In fact, no. Another situation that I put myself in. Have you got a biofact? No, you don't. I am still going to come over here, though, because what were you protecting? You don't just normally conjugate in one location. You normally try to protect something. And I know that there is some sulfur behind here. I'm pretty sure there is something interesting down there. I will gather that in just a second. There's so much to try and explore again. Oh no. Oh dear. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I haven't got a regeneration chamber just yet. Ooh. I don't need serpent root at all. But because we're about to get hit by a wave, what that means is that it basically just gets rid of all the plants. I don't really want to get rid of them just yet because I can try and use them to try and get some data points. I don't think they'll necessarily grant me with many data points, but some is still better than nothing. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Firstly,
I can use that.
I'll take that. Secondly, we'll do this. Yep, that's fine. Actually, I can't do that just yet. I am risking this a little bit by staying out here. There we go, chuck you into there. Why am I risking this? Because why not? That's why, because why the heck not? Okay, but seriously now, run. Run, run, run. Oh, this game's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at that with the water. Oh, this game's stunning. Where is it? I think it's in this category, isn't it? There we go. If the world's going to end, I at least want to try and watch it burn.
Rupture's eruption has started.
First rupture in a while, actually.
StarRupture has started.
Oh yeah, I forgot to get rid of that. Hey, should I open it? I can't open it. Right, let's get ready to go out exploring. Have I not got a storage container? I've got to unlock that, don't I? That's unfortunate. Where do I unlock you? Oh, I'll claim that to begin with, yep. No, although I do need this in all fairness. No. 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 Oh, that's what I was looking for, the extendable walkway. There we go. So what do you require then? Oh, are you Wolfram? You are Wolfram. Okay, well I've got 47. Now, the plan's going to be quite simple. Meteors, caves, and Ignitium. Ignitium. Drop it on the floor, that's a good idea. As long as it doesn't screw me over. Actually, how do I do that? There we go. The rest of the stuff...
You
don't
were
need all
right,
of it.
Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
There we go.
You'll experience this again. It's better to be
You
prepared.
will, yes.
Make sure the base core doesn't overheat.
Very quickly, I want to try and produce some Wolfram ingots, if I can. Yeah, I know. We're going to need quite a lot there, but for now, this is honestly fine. Let's go. Hello? Potential death and destruction. I am innocent. Let's try and explore this cave around here first, and then work our way inside a little bit. So we'll start here, then end up somewhere eastward. And the cave entrance should be right in front of us. Ow. There we go. Hello.
Okay.
Ow.
It's worth exploring.
Glow caps, that's the one. I love glow caps. Absolutely love them.
You found
Quartz,
the
I've
source
never
of
actually
quartz.
used quartz yet.
It's particularly rare on Arcadia. It can be used to create more advanced technology. Use it wisely.
Teleporters?
Spectrographic analysis shows very limited deposits on the planet.
Lovely, that was a pretty good raise. We'll take that. First cave done. Did I miss something here? Oh, hello. Dead body. It's a pleasure to have run into you. Was that Nutri fluid there as well? That's actually quite good. Yes, 1 Nutri fluid, but you know what? I'm actually just going to consume now. I want to try and save some of my storage space, and most importantly, I actually just need it. The rest of these caves, I'm unsure of their exact location, because I haven't unlocked the map just yet, but I do remember roughly where they are located. All I've got to do is just try and use my last 2 brain cells to figure that out. Also, our first ignition of the day.
What is this?
This is ignitium, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but
Won't say no to
also
that.
releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled,
Oh, hello.
it sublimates rapidly.
It does, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, this is getting a little bit further away from the caves than where I would have liked to have been, but I still need it though, so come here. Might as well get it. Is that titanium? I don't really need much titanium now. Wait, I just got 2 ignitium though. Do you get more than 1? Interesting. Have enough space in your inventory. Damn, that's fine though. As long as I've got all the valuables. Do I need you? Only 17 of that. I do need you. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. As long as I can get the important things, then that's okay. Also do a very quick reload here on the harvester, because it's a harvester and it's important. Oh, hello. You survive? No way you survive. Okay, but you still bury your head underground, so how the heck do I kill you? There must be a way. Does anyone in the chat know how to kill the new kangaroo things? Oh. Body. Can I just straight up just consume you? There we go. Wow, 231 ammunition? Holy moly. Also, we're up to 16 war bonds right now. That's actually really good for us. I should have probably analyzed these already. That's fine. No, I don't want to waste that. Okay, you know what? You lot just have to go, I think. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to turn down 231 heavy ammunition. That's a ridiculous number. Borderline ludicrous, one may say. And there's actually another thing I want to try and explore down here. There we go. Luckily, the Rupture event actually destroys the toxicity coming here from the sulfur, which is really good. So if you are trying to place down some of the sulfur extractors, I believe you can do it right after a Rupture event, and it shouldn't do any damage to you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but at least that would make sense in my mind. Here we go. We're up to 10 glow caps already. 0 quartz? Are you kidding me? Damn. That's unfortunate. How the heck do I get around there? There we go. Sometimes there is a body here. Reduces shield recharge delay by 40%. That's our very first LEM of the day. I might as well take it. Serpent sticks as well. Very quickly. Going to use that. Also use one of these as well, because why not? I'm then going to drop that, because you're just not as important as
an LEM.
LEM.
Could come in handy.
It will.
Correct. A limbic enhancement membrane. It increases the brain's capabilities. Once
16
placed
glow
in the
caps.
disc, it will improve your motor or cognitive skills.
That's
I still
what
can't believe there
thought.
wasn't a single quart
You
down
could
there,
feed a
though.
family for years for one of these things, and here they're just lying around.
Try and get a bit more wolfram. Oh, I can't take it. Nice. There should be a couple more caves around here. Again, their exact locations I'm unsure of, but they are around here. We can definitely try and work towards getting that map unlocked, which will help us with situations like this. Also, another crash site. Or drone wreck. There we go. We're gonna scan this when we get back. Hello. I'm seeing quartz. I am seeing quartz. I can get you there as well. Oh wow, yeah, you definitely make up for the last one. Holy moly. Is that 4? That's not bad going at all.
Good stuff.
I normally only see clusters of 2 or 3, not normally 4. That was a 24 glow caps as well. Everything's ending in 4, I like it. Now, again, there should be one more cave around here. One more cave, no more, no less. Wasn't here, was it? No. I'm convinced it was further in this direction. Where? I don't know. That was the one I've just explored. What is that? That's a star tier, isn't it? Well, what's left of the star tier. Don't think it's around this way.
I've gotten slightly better.
I might as well harvest this though. And, doesn't matter. Is that one? Nope. I thought I was helium there. Lovely. Okay, we'll start to head back now in just a second. Start it. Have I got enough room? No. That's fine. I'll also explore that in just a moment as well. I wouldn't have minded having some extra weapons, maybe a grenade, before I explored that. But, we'll see. That's pretty successful though. That's really successful. Oh, I can't even gather that either. Okay, yeah, our inventory is definitely a slight problem as of right now. Nothing monumental, but at the same time, I know a very simple way that we can try and empty that out. Whoa, what is that? You've opened up. Vulpir egg. What? Oh. Vulpir eggs. That's the little kangaroo things, isn't it? Oh, wow. Don't consume that. Holy crap. What's the point of me getting this then? Harvest it? You know what? Let's try and research it. But as of right now, you only give me 20 data points. You're 100% toxic. I'm guessing you're used as an ingredient to make something.
The Raptura is in its stable stage.
Whoa, we just leveled up 3 times.
Arcadia is returning to normal.
Damn, so that's what that does. Okay. I've seen a few of them dotted around. I had no idea that it was the Vulpir eggs. Cool. Oh, and here it is, chat. Oh, it's beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. It's the dawn of day 2. And I would say day 1 was actually rather successful. Yeah, okay, you guys are still complaining. I can't get rid of that. There we go. You don't have enough inventory space. Really? I am in desperate need of wolfram, so I think what I'll do now is place down one more of these base cores over there, gather our wolfram, bring it back somewhere over there, and then just start producing a lot of items, hopefully. Hello. Let's go to the analysis station.
Fascinating.
No, yep.
Now we know more.
And that's over 2,000 data points, but they are quite important. Do I need them though? No. Honestly, I am actually just going to get rid of all of these glow caps. Because they give me food, they give me water, they give me health. Food, water, health. So for now we're okay. I don't want to get rid of my grubblers, but you guys don't really give me much data anyway. Not bad. 6,000, 800, 320. I don't want to get rid of you, but that's still another 300 if I wanted to. And I don't think this is used much, is there? I'll get rid of you for now as well. So that gives us 10,000 data points after just one day.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Honestly, level up. Get me that. Give me your personal storage. Now, you're 1,500 data points there for a level 2, which is fine. Anything else I'm in desperate need of? Weapons, I suppose? Inventory, yeah, but you're quite simple to unlock, if I'm honest. And give me all of this again. No, wrong one. I selected every wrong machine there that I could have possibly selected. Good. First things first, I haven't got any of the basic resource thingies, so let's try and grab ourselves some wolfram. Then with that wolfram, what we could then try to do is produce the basic building material. I learned something new, did I? Oh, I did. I absolutely did. Damn. We're progressing really nicely, actually. Oh. Potential first LEM slots. Won't say no to that. We're a couple levels away from unlocking our first movement LEM, and we're only one level away from unlocking another survival LEM, or actually our first survival LEM. I feel like we're leveling up really quickly. Also, I don't know if the game's still capped to 40. It doesn't look like it. Because before update 1, I don't think you can go above 40. Now it appears the same as well, I think. But either way, I have to get the LEM machine. I haven't got that unlocked, so... Right now we're talking about running well before we've talked about walking. I'm going to need quite a lot of this. Unfortunately. I'd say maybe 50 maximum. Even that's probably more than what I need. There we go. Do a cheeky little reload there. I wonder if I'll get more wolfram if I try and harvest the bits up there. I don't think so. If I even can, I can. Yeah, okay. That does seem a lot quicker. Yep. Because before I think I got 15 or 16. Now we're already at 43. Let's compare the speed again. Oh yeah, there's a huge difference. Huge difference. I wonder when Let's Game It Out was doing this, if he knew about that as well. Because again, trying to gather 300 wolfram like this will just take forever. But then doing it this way still isn't quick, but it is quicker. Especially when you got all 5 of those bars there on the right, on the left side ticked. Try and go for 80, I suppose. Nice. And we should have, if I remember correctly, a good amount of titanium. Yes, even if we didn't, we've got tons over there next to our smelter anyway, so that will serve us rather nicely. Now, why have you all stopped? I know why. Because you need to be selected to that. Then get rid of this. And then chuck you lot into here. We've still only got 256 points out of 1,500, which means we're still quite far away, but that's okay. We've got plenty of time. But thank you very much again to everyone who's currently tuning into the stream. Hope that everyone's having a nice day so far. 800 basic building materials. Brilliant. Okay, we'll then organize our inventory again. Which means if I click that, there we go. And where do we want to try and plop this down? I can actually do it above there. That's interesting. Actually, this is quite a lot of materials. I just realized. I probably don't need to waste that many basic build materials on this. Is it good enough for now, though? So everything that I just don't need, which is most of this, in fairness. Might as well keep that. Why not? I'll keep you guys. I'll keep that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Brilliant. So what's next in the agenda? Wolfram. Let's try and bring that over here. Try and get some of that stuff unlocked. Before that, though, I have to do something rather important. And that is going to require us to have a fabricator. Rotate you around like so. We'll then get you. Chuck that to there. Chuck you to there. And we should now be able to produce some more titanium products, including our titanium rods. There we go. Our titanium rods, if I get rid of that, will then come over here and give us 5 times the amount of data points. That's not bad. That is not bad. And chuck that into there. Fantastic. Yes, that's already starting to stack. In theory, this is normally where I would try and get a storage container, but it's okay. It's going to be fine. Should we try and... yeah, let's try and get you out over here. Okay, level-wise, you're now going to have to come up here by a little bit, which is fine. I'll get rid of you, and I'll also get rid of you there as well. We'll then come up here. That should now be okay. I hope. Just in case it's not, I will come up by 1 more. No. Then grab our supported pillar. Then let's bring that straight down over there. I'll then bring you over this way as well. See, I can't do it there. So in that case, I might actually have to come up a little bit before there. Maybe here? But that's... I have to, though, because look. The path goes underneath the landscape. I don't really want it to do that now, do I? Oh, I did not mean to overlap. Get rid of all this. Get rid of it all. Brilliant. Okay. Come up again by 2. I'm hoping this would be nice and flat now. For what we need, yes. It's not bad. But then everything here will just be elevated, pretty much. Hey, nice. For now. There we go. Then bring you to the end over here. Beautiful. The reason why I've done that is because I want to try and have my Wolfram production over here, and then my titanium production over there. Of course, this tiny area is not going to be enough for titanium. Also, get rid of all that, thank you. But for this stage of the game, it's okay. I don't necessarily mind elevating things to this level if I have to, but I'd just... for now, I'd rather not. We'll see how things go, though. Either way, let's continue going forwards. We'll say to about here, maybe get some stairs coming down. And let's establish our second base core. Which I haven't got enough of because I didn't bring the material for it. Smart. I definitely have got the meteor hearts, just where I've placed them wasn't very smart. Oh well. And yes, I'm still not going to get rid of that. I could have got rid of it ages ago, but nope, apparently not. Okay. You. Yeah, I've got 10. I should only need 1.
Ha, nice.
Nice, thanks game. And something quite important about this is that if a machine is placed in between two base cores that overlap, like their circles overlap, they actually consume power from both of the base cores. So in theory now, I don't want this base core to be here. Otherwise, all these machines... Actually, does it really matter? I suppose it does. We'll see how it goes. For now, I am still going to place this down here. In fact, I can't even place it down there. Do it here. Like that. I hope that's going to work out for us if we've got enough room now for this. No, but I can rotate it like that, which honestly is completely fine. You can move. You should move. Do you even reach down to the other side? Let's see. I mean, if it doesn't, then absolutely it should move. Oh yeah, you do. Oh, but you do. No. Thank you. I want to try and do more StarRupture content. I've got a video that I want to try and work on fairly soon. But we'll see how things go. Right, let's start with this. What's the nicest way I can try and get this to look? Because I'd like you to travel along here. Higher. No. Okay, let's start off like this. You're going to be placed here. Yes. Like so. We'll have a nice corner coming around like this. Yet again, another nice corner coming around like this. Slightly elevated now at this point. No. Slightly... Actually, no, you do have to be elevated. Yep. I want to keep you slightly lower than this to try and give it a nice look. But overall, you still have to go up a little bit. Somewhere there. Boom. I'm a fan of that. No, I'm not. You gotta go back by one more. That's fine. Here. Is that the correct level? I think that well, that should be the correct level. That's what I want it to be. Now we'll just bring you down over here. I don't know how far down you're going to end up going, so for now I'll do that. And we've got no more power. Okay. We could try and set up another grid, actually. That could be an interesting idea. Would I like that? Yes, I would, actually. Firstly, I like to get rid of this. No, just them. How was I able to select multiple of those stairs there? Can't do it here. Must be a reason. There's always a reason. There's always a reason. You'll then come around that side, leaving a decent gap here. Welcome, Journey. Hope that you're doing well. Good morning. Guten Morgen. Hope that you're well. And again, I want to try and lower you down slightly there. We are not doing a corpse staircase. No. No chance. I haven't got the time nor the patience. Wait, why have you all rotated around? Oh, that's fine. I think you just rotate no matter depending on where the sun is, which makes sense actually. Okay, that would do us for now. Resource-wise, we've still got 281. That's not bad. I do want to try and get a few things established here, especially a smelter, which is going to be positioned here. Even one gap. Lower you down there by one. You will now produce our wolfram bars. The next thing's next. We are going to need, just for now, one of you lot, because resources again are running a little bit tight for us. So is our power most likely. I haven't checked it, but it's most likely low. Like always. How's that? That's not the way I would appreciate it looking. So for now, what I'll do is this. Which is probably a slightly smarter idea because it also allows us to expand a bit further in this direction if needs be. So we'll definitely stick with that. You lot can then go into there. And there we go. So all of our wolfram ore is coming into here to make our wolfram bars. Our wolfram bars then go straight into... Was it you I wanted? I mean, you unlock a map, you unlock the regeneration chamber, which I don't need as long as I play my cards right. This unlocks storage units. I'm gonna go with this, honestly. Why not? I am also just going to need tons of wolfram anyway, because we are going to now need some more building materials.
I don't get it, Sam. What's so interesting in beetles or flowers?
There we
They're
go.
part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
I would mind it. I absolutely would mind it. Who doesn't love a good plant? I don't want that. I want this. That should then just boost that a little bit. Boom, boom, lovely. I can just add in my data points, but I am trying to save them though. Power-wise, how are we doing? You guys are hanging on by a thread, but at least you're hanging on. That's not bad. Then in here, this is what we're now trying to unlock. The recipe station, which I don't care massively about, but the map I do care about though, so I'm trying to get the map. The next thing that I then want to try and look at is going to be the Griffiths Blue Corporation, just so I can try and get a couple weapons. I know we're still miles away in regards of the war bonds, but that's okay, honestly. This is where our data points are going to come in handy. The analysis station, I don't think I've got anything interesting to analyze. We can make 320 basic building materials. We are missing some titanium for the first time today, actually. Damn. Should have tons in here. There we go. Yep. Get rid of that.
That's just what I need.
It is just what I need. Yes, that's why I collected it. And you guys are all good in there as well. I shouldn't need any more titanium bars, but just in case I do, I want to make sure that I've got a few stacks ready and waiting. You guys are all coming down now. That's fantastic. And I don't think there's going to be any titanium up here, is there? There absolutely is. Okay, I'm going to take that then. I can't say no to that, can I? That would be rude. And then after all of that, we can now make an additional 640. So we're up to 1,008 basic building materials. Nice.
Your cargo has reached the Selenium
Hey,
Corporation.
that was
You've completed
quick.
another order.
Oh,
and
hello.
your reward is waiting in the corporate terminal.
8
Due to
inventory
your
slots.
hard work,
I-
we've decided to
Ooh.
increase the capacity of your pockets.
Ooh.
Your inventory has been updated.
Wait, what?
And you can now fit more items into it.
A recycler? I completely forgot they've added new things here. Mega press? Wait, I need to... Wait. So, in the corporate terminal, they've added a few new things here and there, which is pretty cool. We've got the pressurizer. Of course, we've still got the sulfur extractor, but I'm pretty sure the pressurizer's new. Maybe it's not. Is that new? We've got the new oil extractor and the new refinery there at level 11 of the Future Health Solutions, which is pretty awesome. We have also got a couple LEMs. I'm not sure if they're new. Oh, wow. We've got 170 quartz, which is used towards the late game, but still, that's pretty nice. We have got some new levels there. How about the other ones as well? So the recycler is new. Recycles items into various building materials. Cool. Again, more quartz. We've got the laser drill, the pyro forge. Look at the size of that thing. Holy crap. Geothite ingots. The assembler, of course, isn't new. Not sure about that. Again, a bunch more quartz in there as well. Have we got any new weapons? We'll discover that in just a minute. Got a good amount of war bonds. We've got some quartz in there, of course. A bunch of quartz. That's lovely. Anything new here? The base core amplifier, I don't think that's new. And again, a bunch more quartz in there. Chemical generator. 8,200 megawatt output. That's insane. And again, a bunch more quartz there. What else have we got here? Oh, the zip lines. Yes. I want to try and use this. A roundabout rail connector. That's pretty sick. Of course, we've got the teleporter in there as well. Multi-rail 5. That seems new. We then have quartz multi-storage and a bunch more quartz there as well. So a bunch of quartz and some new items there in the corporate terminal. Absolutely approved by myself. That's pretty awesome. We'll take that. Absolutely, we'll take that. What should we do now? I suppose focus on expansion. A good way I can try and do that is most likely via power. I really do want to try and go out exploring and take on that geo thing. Geo scanner. Plop you down there. Plop you down here as well. Although you're slightly too low. Typical. There we go. Same thing here now as well. Because you only cost 40 basic building material. Which isn't that bad. Oh, okay. I should probably get rid of that. And for decoration, because decoration is very important, a safety barrier. That's a pretty cool view. Do I build everything for the sake of a good view? Of course. Yeah, I do. Oh well. I should not be wasting my materials like this, but I can't help it. It looks nice. I still wish you could build these at the end of every path, not necessarily at the edge of a path. For example, now if I was to place this here, I wouldn't be able to place down anything on the opposite side, which is quite annoying. But oh well. That's fine. You lot have come to a complete standstill now. I suppose the question is, what do I want to try and unlock next? Weapons. So I need the Blue Griffiths Corporation, which for that I'm going to need titanium. Right, chuck that in there for now, why not? I suppose I actually have to get rid of this. Just temporarily. There we go. Same thing now with you lots. Do one there.
Oh, yes.
One there as well. I actually want to leave you the way you currently are, but we are going to need some more Wolfram products. And luckily we should have a lot over here. I'll take that, I'll take that. And we should have another 100 Wolfram coming round over there, which I'm going to use most of that for our basic building material. Yeah, you guys are grand. I shouldn't need that much now. Your buildings don't have... What was that? No idea. I want to try and get a few more of these plopped down. Not like that though, preferably like this. Yes. Oh, I can't build it there, no. That's fine. I have one there, but I have one there, and one more back over there. That's probably way more than what I need, but I'm actually trying to get rid of this end one now. But I think that just looks a little bit nicer. Oh! It still managed to shoot something off. Won't say no to that, of course. Yeah, this is going up really quickly. Lovely. Now, when it's doing that, I do want to... Wow. Am I stuck down here? Are you kidding me? I actually can't get out. Oh, okay, there we go. If I walk backwards, I can get out. What have I made? It's fine. Essentially, we need our map. If I'm honest. You know what? I'm going to be a bit naughty.
The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your
There we go. I need this.
Of structural and topological
Dash.
imaging.
I assume it's some sort of a navigation system?
Oh.
A map?
If you insist
Grenades.
on using such primitive language, go ahead.
Primitive language. Someone's got attitudes. Anyway, that was good. We unlocked some good things right there. Let's go claim it. The flying bug. Oh yeah. They must have fixed that. Actually, oh, I don't know if I do want to test it out, because I don't want to choose. No. I don't know if I did it wrong. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck here now as well. Are you taking the mic? There we go. I'm not sure, I hope not. Anyway, let's... As we're waiting for this now, we could expand this, get some more power. We've got Wolfram, so I can build more basic building materials. We are going to need some titanium, and I might as well gather even more Wolfram. This way I can build thousands, or at least connect collect
gotcha.
thousands of basic building materials, then use towards our power. That sounds like a plan. Why have you stopped? Oh, I know why. I can go with this. You guys are still on Griffiths Blue, that's okay. And split that. Great, you guys are still doing Griffiths. Oh, there's tons on Griffiths. Damn. That's why you're almost done. I didn't realise I had that many machines working on Griffiths.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation
Good.
is grateful for all of your shipments.
Oh, in fact,
Remember
stop
that
this.
Supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your
There we go.
arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
Great. You can stay like that just for now. I want to make sure that I've got some good military tech unlocked today, which will just aid us in our exploration. I believe there was also a Wolfram route I could have taken. There is actually, okay. Interesting. In the middle instead of 4 ladders, because I've already made that mistake, I'm just going to live with it now. That's why. It's part of the factory's scenery. Yeah. Part of its history. Okay. The way that I want to try and do this is by plopping in a fabricator. I wouldn't say no to one more smelter, but... oh well. But I will say no to it. Let's leave a 1 gap, actually. That's the right height, good. We'll have 1 there, and we'll have 1 here. What I would then like to try and do is plop down 1 of these here. Straight into there, then straight into there. The height elevation there is a bit finicky. If I was to try and just lower that down, here would be the example. That would actually work slightly better. Let's do that then. I suppose we're making a trench in here now. Although now you're too low. Oh well. Let's get some Wolfram wire being produced.
Gotcha.
Brilliant. Then what I'll do is get a couple of these orbital cargo launchers. Hopefully if our power allows us to... wait, what? Oh, not enough resources. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something. That's fine. I mean, the good news is that we're definitely going to get this unlocked by the time we come back. Yeah, look at everything on Griffiths. There's tons. Although, having said that, we're actually running out of resources now. Mostly because of you. Let's get rid of this and let's plop down a... nothing, because I haven't got the resources to do it. We'll come back, place down a fabricator. Is this game easier than Satisfactory? It depends in what regard. The combat in Satisfactory is super easy. In this game, it takes a bit more skill. The factory producing in this game, from my calculations at least, seems a lot easier. but it's still not easy. We'll claim that. That's our equipment upgrade station. Need to analyze anything. 2,000 basic. Wow, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that would definitely help us out for a long time. Get the titanium there as well. Where is it? There it is. I find this game quite relaxing as well. I think factory games in general are just quite relaxing. It's difficult to say what's better, Satisfactory or StarRupture, because even though in theory they're both part of the same genre, at the same time they're still very, very different. Like, this game is not Satisfactory, and Satisfactory is not StarRupture. They're just completely different. And I think, honestly, that's completely fine. I actually like that. Oh, you require calcium now. Oh. I don't want to be dealing with calcium today, if I'm honest. There we go. Titanium rods. I don't really have any titanium rods left, do I? Oh, it doesn't matter. I am trying to wait for the next Rupture activity before I go out exploring, but it's been a while. Let's just dump all this stuff in here and go. A nice autosave right there. As long as this is progressing nicely, then I'm pretty happy with that. Map. Should I try and do a geoscanner?
I need to drink something.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the reminder, Gimp. Hydrobulbs. And split it. Split that. That should be fine for us. We'll go... Actually, that should be fine. Let's do... that. Lovely. Goodbye, factory. That I'm going to be demolishing in like an hour because it's not good enough. But for this stage of the game, it's completely fine. I'm tempted. Oh, that was where the other cave was. So I went to all 3 caves in here, although apparently I didn't find the dead bodies in a couple of them. We'll do that then in our next life. What we'll do is we'll come up here to the underground cave. We'll then swoop around to what appears to be another cave. That can't be. No, that's not another cave. Then come down there, and that's 4 caves in one Ruptura.
Ruptura activity detected.
Typical.
I recommend finding a safe place.
The second I go out exploring, we've still got some time, but that's just typical. Let's try and find this crashed drone, or the drone wreck. Bloody typical, though. There she is. I didn't lose any health there. Of course not, because we're just that talented.
Interesting plant.
That was a joke, obviously. The reason why I'm gathering up these pearl plants, even though I don't actually want to use them, is because they're good for data analysis. They don't give you much, but it's still a step in a marathon.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. I would not want to be eating polyfruits in real life. Nah. It does remind me a little bit of maybe corn. I mean, that is obviously not corn. The hydro bulbs I'm not sure about. So the one thing I'm actually quite interested in is something called an aqua bar. Because essentially it's a bar for hydration. But it's in a bar format. How? How do you get a chocolate bar but no chocolate and just replace that with water? What? How? I don't know. There we go. We've still got 8,000 data points to spend. I don't know what to spend it on though. Yeah, rupture a wave. I know, I know. It's beautiful. I do want to try and go out there eventually as well one day.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Safety? Nah, we're fine. If it's easier, not better, yeah. That's why I think it's slightly easier.
The planet is being incinerated.
The planet's being incinerated. Nah, really? I didn't see. Anyway. This is good. I might as well drop these over here. And get ready to go out exploring again. I know that if I was to leave right now, I will get burnt. So we're not going to leave right now, but we are going to get ready to leave. And again, the route is Cave 1. What is that? Unknown location. Probably just a body or something, isn't it? Either way. Cave. Unknown location. Cave. Cave. And then the... It begins with R, the eggs that you can get now in update 1. It's still too hot. Your buildings have overheated. Really? I couldn't tell. There we go. All your stuff's unharmed, luckily.
Temperature returning to normal.
Could you imagine? There we go. Okie dokies. One thing I do wish they would have added in update 1. I was going to say 1.0 again, it's still update 1. Is a way to mark things on your map. I don't know if you can do it. From what I found so far, I can't mark things on my map. So either I can't see it yet, or there isn't a way to do it. And wow, give me my torch. Where the heck am I? It turns out I went the worst way possible. Which, to be honest, sounds like something I would do. But we are getting over it. There we go. Now, last time you managed to get 24 glow caps. Are we going to get any more this time? I don't know how many quartz we got in the end. I think it was near 30. 0 from inside of her.
You have fulfilled another order from the Griffiths Blue Corporation.
Why is she so surprised?
Claim your reward.
Whoa, is she sponsored
Interesting
by
plant.
Blue Griffiths? Interesting what? What did my characters say? It sounds like the one word that you can't say on YouTube. I mean, thank you, I appreciate the compliments, but damn. I'm actually very tempted to do a geoscanner. I don't know if it's worth it. I haven't got any proper ammunition. Or weapons, or anything. I've only got a harvester, which isn't really sufficient for the goals I'm trying to accomplish. Hey, we leveled up movements, that's good. Oh, that's what it was showing, okay. What is that bright thing? Oh, that's just part of that, isn't it? Okay. Might as well get some ignition. And then hit up the other 3 caves, where I believe there was also a couple dead bodies as well. We have to make sure to loot them. I probably shouldn't spend too much time on these meteors, but oh well. Here we are. See me. Renders. Interesting part. Yeah. Interesting parts, yeah. Because the way that this game works is like you're not necessarily mining and crafting resources. You're generating resources on a big 3D printer, as far as I'm aware. That's why, for example, the resources in this game... Well, I've just lost my bearings completely there. That's why the resources on this game are a bit cheaper than what you'll find in Satisfactory.
I can use this.
Because in Satisfactory, you're making the resources.
Interesting plant.
Plants, that's what he said. Interesting plants. Okay. That makes sense. Ooh. I'm stuck, stepsis. No, he didn't say that at the end. Nicholas. Alex, I need ammo. Get out. The ruptures damaged the main part of the plants. It might work. Nicholas. Alex? Anyone? Over? This isn't funny. The mushrooms here don't make a good long-term food source. Get me out of here. Hello? Alex, get me out of here. You've got an hour. Otherwise, I'll report everything to Cleaver as soon as I get out. Help, 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 help. So they died. So what we've established from that conversation is that Alex is a little bit of a twat. Oh well. That's most unfortunate. Oh, I can mark things. Good. Well, I can mark things there, but I can't see it on my actual map itself. So that's a step in the right direction, but unless I'm missing something, which I might be, I still can't see it. Where is it? Oh, wow, I went straight down the middle. There we go. Hello. I'm here to ravage you.
Stuff.
Lovely. Look at all that. Already up to 22 glow caps. Not bad going. I think last time we got 24, didn't we? 0 quartz though. I thought they respawn after every Ruptura. Also, isn't there supposed to be a body down here? I did not see one for the life of me. Unless it's outside the cave. Which would mean we've gone past... No, it's definitely inside. It should be... I can see it, actually. It's there. How the heck do I get in there? Oh, hello. Yes, yes,
I think I
and
can
yes.
use this.
All of that is really good.
Delicious.
Lovely. Good. Should be our final cave over here. Hello. Okay, I can definitely see tons of quartz over here. Whoa, there's at least 3. Can't get that one. 2. 3. 4. Is that 5? That's our very first 5 cluster, I'm pretty sure. We've got 0 in all the other caves combined, then 5 here. Weirdly spread out. Maybe it detects a range for which the... Also reload that. For which the quartz can spawn in. So only in a certain range you could have, let's say, 5 or 6 quartz. Rather than per
Interesting
cave.
plant.
Maybe. Oh my goodness gracious me. That was a lot. 40 glow caps. Holy moly. That's absurd. That is absolutely absurd. Okay, great. So, we have a couple choices to make. First choice. We go back home. We research some weapons-based research. And then we try and take on a geoscanner. Or 2, I expand the factory. Or 3, I do both. I do want to try just continue exploring. Try and find some blueprints as well. They're going to be really important. I have no idea where the last one is. Vulture eggs. It's a Vulpir, not Vulture. 6 eggs right there. I still don't know what they do, other than the fact that they're extremely toxic. Here. Expand the factory. We should. I don't know what I want to try and make next. I suppose just when it comes to titanium, maybe try and plop in 1 more ore extractor, because in theory I could get 4, 5 ore extractors. I don't really need 5 though, do I? No. Let's empty out all this, because that was a rather good exploration sesh. And then we'll see what else we've managed to unlock, because we did manage to finish Q. Which means I've got dash. Brilliant. Left alt. Oh. Doesn't work. There we go. Let me hear it. I can't hear it. Either way. Everything that I want to try and scan.
Just what I need.
Will, yeah, thanks, game. We'll have on us. I don't want that. Don't want that. No, that can all get stored. We've got too much heavy ammunition. Of course we do. And absolutely keep this. That can all stay.
Status,
yep.
Stable. Arcadia
Like
status.
this.
Stable.
In fact, you know what? Screw that. There we go. Boom. Another 940 basic parts right there. Analysis will get this done.
Now we know more. Fascinating.
3,600. I know, voice of an angel. Game like an angel. Ah, dear, heavenly. Also, turn off my torch. There we go. What's next here? Wrong button. But I can actually level up, can't I? I don't want to level up because all I get is a grenades. But in theory, this is what I want to try and get. These war bonds. Because I'm going to need quite a lot. Which actually reminds me. Where is it? Equipment upgrade station.
You've just built the weapon and modification station.
I can't do anything here though, can I?
Access to a whole assortment of weapons. Nothing
pistol.
free, but don't worry. You won't need to spend a dime. Griffiths will allow you to use war bonds to
Forgot
buy
about the
new
pistol.
weapons. You can find quite a few of them in the wallets of the fallen on Arcadia.
War bonds.
I love the make of this
Conquered
weapon. Like,
the
the
world
actual
and they
look
still
of it.
need
It's
to borrow money
brilliant.
for imaginary conflicts. Pathetic.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation believes the world
Okay,
is in a constant
that's what I'm going to try and
state
save up for, the LMG.
of war with the resistance.
Okie dokies. Let's see what is next to unlock for the Griffiths. Wrong one. I could have selected any other building here than that one, and it would have been completely fine. I want to go titanium sheets. Let's do it. Let's absolutely just hammer this home for us. Right, you lot. You're actually too good. I want to try and just completely expand everything we've done here, while simultaneously getting rid of all this, because you're just in the way, and I don't want you. You're all fine for now. There's no reason for me to get rid of that. Yes, there is. This is going to be a rather large expansion, but I think it's necessary. There we go. So, smelter. Where are you? Boom. We'll get one more maybe? Because again, if you produce 2 items per second, you consume 1. So in theory, I can only actually get 1. Unless I want to try and get you, which I can do. Great. And again, expand you a little bit further out there as well. Don't know how far out I want to go, but for now, this seems like a pretty decent amount. That's better. I just got a notification saying that I'm live on YouTube. Wow, really? What? I mean, you're telling me now for the first time. Unbelievable. Like, where else was I live? Kick. I'm not angry, I'm just pissed off. I want that publicly known. Anyway. The good thing about everything being on a gridded system is that you can line things up so easily. I love it. I love this game. I mean, I'm sorry, I like it a lot. I really do. I still think Satisfactory is also an incredibly goated game. And it's one of those... I've put this too low, haven't I? It's one of those games I just can't imagine not playing. I think the main reason why I find this game so intriguing and honestly really enjoyable is the combat system. I can go out, explore the geoscanner, the ruins of where the humans used to be, the different corporations. I love how that lore is embedded into the game. And that's one thing for me that Satisfactory is missing. Lore, which I know it has a little bit of lore, but it's not quite as in-depth. And combat. And exploration. Feeling like you're alone, whilst at the same time, there's people around you that have all died. You're literally the last one. Unlike Satisfactory, where it's just like, you are the only pioneer on the planet, in theory. Even though there's a bunch of different drop pods and crash sites everywhere. Whereas in this game, you see the bodies. You see the corporations, you see where they work, you see the engines, you see everything. And it's just a lot more immersive in regards to the combat mechanics. Actually, factory building-wise, architectural-wise, I would say Satisfactory is better. But that's because the game's also been out for about 6 years. In fact, exactly 6 years. We've just crossed, I think, the 6th year of the game being out. Or was it 7? It's like 6 or 7. I don't know. It was 2019 it came out. So Satisfactory's had more time to grow. But I think considering this has only really been out since January, it's already made a really good impact on me. Again, not sponsored, I'm just saying the truth. Me personally. I want to try and rotate you. There we go, that's better. Oh no, you didn't rotate. I thought you did what I wanted, but no. That would have been weird. You. Boom. 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 Then you two. Okay. Alright. Titanium. Titanium. And just like that, within the space of a few minutes, we have just quadrupled.
Oh, yes.
My character just came. Why are you so excited? I was going to say within just a couple minutes we've quadrupled output. But my character was also very excited about that as well, clearly. Which is nice, it's good that they're also intrigued. Can you hurry up? You know what, I'll kickstart this then. Kickstart my heart. Good song. Okay. We've now, if I fell down that gap, I might have actually just slammed my monitor. But we've established our smelters. The next thing to do is leave a gap over here and install a bunch of these fabricators. fantastic. With this in the middle. Actually being slightly lowered down if I can. If we remember from last time, if I lowered them... Actually, it didn't make a massive difference, but oh well. I've already started. When we lower it down, it doesn't just go from being at this sort of level, then up, then low again. It maintains a slightly easier level. Not as harsh on the eyes. So we do this. In fact, that's going to be a rather interesting concept for a video. Satisfactory versus StarRupture. Let me just write that. I'm sure someone's already made that video. I try not to make videos people have already made. Occasionally I will, but I mean, it's impossible not to. That's kind of the whole reason why I started the Best Satisfactory Recipe series, because no one did that. And the Guess That Satisfactory Item series, the two most popular series on my channel, have both been, I think, unique ideas. Satisfactory versus... Can I not spell? StarRupture. What's better? And essentially, I'm not just going to say this game is better than this game because I said so. I'm actually just going to break it down and split it into different categories, because again, category-wise, some games do things better than others. And I think it's going to be closer than what some people think. Give it a that. Oh, sheets. How do I unlock this? Do you see what I did there? Like, yeah, okay. How do I unlock this? Oh, well that's kind of stopped our operations for a second. I'm glad you guys are still functioning. Very quick check on our power here now as well. Oh lovely, that's still, okay, we've got tons of power left. Hello, I've made a kerfuffle. So I can't unlock you there. Have I lost the plot? Because everything resource-wise is normally just made here in the Selenian Corporation. I haven't lost the plot, surely. I'm very interested in this, by the way. I do want to try and unlock it. All of this stuff I'm interested in, I'll be honest. How the heck do I unlock it? Oh. Recipe station.
Congratulations. You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already
Makes
do
sense.
these things. Why
Makes
would we
sense.
need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements.
That
The
works.
building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could
Why are
lower
you
the
not
price
making
and
anything?
everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Now, either I have sincerely messed up here, or there's some tomfoolery at play. It's me, I'm the problem. What's that Taylor Swift song? It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. I think that's how it goes. Anyway, I am the problem here. But why am I the problem? What have I done? What idiotic play have I just made? Because you come up there, you go... You know, when the devs of this game added this feature, they were probably thinking no one's going to be thick enough to make this mistake. The arrows clearly show the direction in which the rails are transporting the resources to and from. Yet, somehow, some people, I won't mention names, you're watching one of them, still manages to mess it up. There we go. Yeah. Bloody hell. Graphics comparisons and opinion-based critique. Oh, okay. Graphics is interesting. Opinion, I mean, yeah, it will be mostly opinion-based. But I'll be going over things like recipes, how easy they are to make, playability as well, or replayability especially. Yeah, I'll be going over a few different categories.
Great.
In fact, I've got a better idea. Satisfactory 1.0 versus StarRupture 1.0. Yes. Even though this game's still in the very early stages of Update 1, spoiler alert, it's bloody brilliant and I'm really enjoying it. So I will definitely make sure to mention that. That's actually fine. I do want a bit more wolfram, so I'll actually, you know what, I'm going to collect it now. Also getting some polyfruit, which I haven't really been doing much of today. Lovely. Look at all you lot. I really like the ideas of the rails in this game. I really do. They're a nice mechanic, rather than just having everything on a conveyor belt. Because every game has conveyor belts, and I'm sure they would have said that to themselves as well. I think having this rail system is far more unique, and actually I prefer it over conveyor belts in some ways. I will say, the one thing I do like about the regular conveyor belt system is that the conveyor belt fills up. So even if there's maximum capacity reached here, this will still be fully filled up with the wolfram. Except, in this game, it's not. After you reach maximum capacity, the game just stops sending out resources. Which I can understand, but at the same time, as you might have seen in the Let's Game It Out video, it sometimes does have a rather large impact on productivity and efficiency. Also, look at this very quickly. Look at the wolfram coming out. They're all different shapes and sizes. Oh, that's so awesome. Look at that for a detail. In Satisfactory, for example, when you're collecting copper, every single copper ore is the exact same mesh, or the skin. Same size, same look. But look here, small and thin, chunky as heck. Tall and thin, chunky, small, chunky. That's pretty cool. I like that detail.
Ha, nice.
I will collect this very quickly, because I'm going to need quite a few of these orbital cargo launchers for this next stage of the... What company was that for? If I can remember correctly. Not Smart Logistics. Clever Logistics? Clever... Close enough. I basically got it. It was clever. It is pretty cool, yeah. More objective than a personal? Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I mean, of course there will be some opinion... well, opinions in the video. That's one too many. Okay, whoops. I fully admit to my sins. There we go. Thanks, Skin. Let's go here. Let's go... 1. We'll just try and get this squared away as quickly as possible. Because I need 1,500 to unlock these storage containers, which is pretty nice. There's so much to do. So much to do, so much to see, so much more with taking the back streets. You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. There we go. 9 out of 10 accuracy in there on the lyrics. Here. How many of these do you think I can make? 2,860 basic building materials. And yes, I'm about to turn all of that into power, pretty much. Anyway, yeah, you're doing grand. You're pathetic. But that's understandably pathetic, so that's fine. Let's get some power. Or as you say in French, le power. They don't say that. Maybe they do. Not connected with ground. Okay, I will force it to be connected with the ground. How's that? So right now, how much power are we producing? Oh, we've exactly maxed out there, 150. Right. We need more. Oof.
I really don't feel well.
Yeah, you do, it's fine.
Cosmic radiation has reached a dangerous level. I suggest leaving the area
No, it's
contaminated with
fine.
radiation.
I don't feel, well, Mr. Stark, or whatever Spider-Man says. I didn't watch the movie. There we go. Look at this for an expansion. Sheesh. One has never seen so much power being produced in one's life. Of course, I bought this too short. Story of my life. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so basically, let's just try and get a bit more power. Because power is good. Basically, power means that you get more power, which in turn means that the power goes up. This is the kind of thing that they don't teach you in school. Okay, I like this. Boom. What we're then going to do is this. Okay, I'll do this then. I feel like Superman, if ready, yeah, exactly. I mean, I basically am Superman. If Superman had a receding hairline, then I'm pretty much Superman. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with where this currently is. So let's come down here now slightly. Boom. That's beautiful. Actually, that's pretty hideous. I like it though. Look at all that power. Oh yeah, 350. We've more than doubled it. That's going to last for at least the next minute. Because I'm planning something big. Oh wait, no, I have got to go back over here, don't I? Because I should have quite a lot of titanium beams on us, which when I put that into the recipe station, you give me all of this. Inserts. Still not enough. So we've unlocked titanium beams at least. Try and get that. I don't really... yeah, I can actually insert that into there. Data point wise, I'm not going to waste any more of them, because I just don't need to. And then when it comes to crafting food and hydration and all that, I don't really want to. If I find it out in the wild, fantastic. Otherwise, I'm not overly fussed. Wow, you've come along really well. That's fantastic. You lot, however, get a grip. There we go. I suppose in the meantime, I could just make a bunch of these beams now, can't I? I don't need the beams right now, but the day will come where I will. There we go. Grand. I will gather you. Is that enough?
Order completed.
Hey,
Robotics cares about you, and so they have another reward
Brilliant.
waiting for you in the terminal. They also
They
ask
feel
that you keep
invincible,
an eye
as their
out
skin
for
is
old
actively
model
one
drones
breath.
lost
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Arcadia. They might contain useful items.
This might be a really unpopular opinion, but I think that radiation is pretty bad. I know, it's a pretty hot take in 2026. But that's my opinion. That's right, my own opinion. I might have to consult Reddit after giving that opinion, but there you go. Nice, I like what I see, I like what I experienced there. You can just stay the way you are. Instead, what I'm actually going to do here is add in one more orbital cargo launcher into this location. Boom. We're then going to go with... In fact, you seem to be producing this really slowly. You make one every 2 seconds, and then you require one of them. So you need one Wolfram ingot every 2 seconds. That's basically when I combine both of them together. One every second. You're making one every second. Okay, so it's exactly a 2-to-2 ratio. Good.
I can use this.
That's what I like to try and see. In that case, let's try to establish a few more of you lot then. If you're working so nicely, I don't see why not. Firstly. Boom. There we go. Good. And then add in the remainder of our Wolfram down here. You can then do whatever it is that you do. I might actually split that, if I'm honest. There we go. Or not then, sure. Intensive curiosity for morbid stuff. It's almost all your special interest is morbid stuff. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Well, it depends how morbid, obviously. But radiation, you know, it is what it is. It's not good, though. I've been live for 2 hours? How? Honestly, it's ridiculous. It's the exact same thing in Satisfactory as well. I feel like I've just started my stream. I look over, we've been live for over 2 hours. It's insane. You're too big. Yeah, you're way too big. See, I could have said that's what she said, and I didn't say that. Because I'm an appropriate adult. That's what she said. Okay. So we've established a few more of those fabricators and orbital cargo launchers. I do want to try and make sure that I have also got a smelter coming in here as well. Here would be a pretty good place for it. Let's go ahead. Right there. Heights-wise, I think you're in the same location. Left alt? Because if I can move that, he is aligned to terrain. Okay. Can I nudge it? Lock. Z level. Oh, right. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so if I press Y... Actually, no, if I don't press Y... See how this... It doesn't do it now, typical. Will interact with the terrain. There you go. See how it goes up and down like that? But now if I press Y... It doesn't do that. It remains on the same level no matter where you place it. Cool. Okay. Is that a good spot? Here we go. Moment of truth. It's not the worst thing I've done today, so we'll take it. I'm now going to remove this. In fact, are you producing enough? Yeah, you'll be fine. Should I check before doing this? I mean, yeah. That's what a sensible human being would do. But sometimes being sensible, it's just boring. Are you still beeping? There you go, then go. Honestly. Unbelievable. Right. Boom. I've placed it in the wrong position again. I'm so good at this game. If there was a Nobel Peace Prize given out to someone who couldn't play video games, honestly, I've got a good chance of winning it. Like an award to someone who is so bad at playing games that it's actually impressive. I must be top 10. Must be, like. At the same time though, do I have fun? Yeah. How are we doing here? Oh, we've already done 1,000? Damn, you've made really good progress. That's good. Everything here is just really solid, if I'm honest. It would help if I selected the right thing, though.
I'll
take that. I'll take that. I'll take you, and I'll absolutely take whatever's in there. Asian countries are the only medieval people to use torches. Oh, really? What, medieval? The Europeans use tons of medieval torches, didn't they? I mean, what we used to do here in the UK was, I believe if someone was accused of treason, was it? I believe it was treason. Your arms and legs would get tied to a horse, and then, or two horses, and the horses would run away in either direction and then split your body in half. But we haven't done that in, like, a week. Don't worry, it's been more than a week. It's actually been 2 weeks, I've been counting. Right, give me all this. Give me your titanium beams after midnight. What about the Joan of Arc? Wasn't she literally, like, burnt alive on a stake? We used to do that to witches as well. Literally everyone was accused of being a witch back in the day. Oh, there used to be a thing here where, well, I think across Europe, where, and this is really stupid, but it used to happen. If you were accused of being a witch, something that they might do to you is they would tie a huge boulder to you and then drop you in a river or a body of water. If you drowned, you weren't a witch. If you floated, you were a witch, and then they would kill you. But the problem was, if you drowned, then you drowned. So either way, you get eliminated from the battle royale. Let's just say that. Your KD ratio goes down a little bit. But again, we haven't done that in weeks, so no. We're still, what is that, 202 away from unlocking Wolfram plates. We can get that done today. Yeah. Tons of beams on us now, which is great. But yeah, we finally managed to unlock the titanium sheets. Let's go and start producing a bunch of them. You have to go. You, I think, can actually stay. I would say I'm slightly concerned about power, but we've added so much, just, like, what are they called? Solar panels. That we should hopefully be okay. Even though this is about to be a lot of power consumption. And you're too low. That's fine. What I'll do then is this. I'll bring you all back slightly. A long pain session. Ah. Interesting. Is it worth to get the game? I think so. I would say watch a couple of videos. I have got a StarRupture versus Satisfactory video planned coming out within the next week or so, so you might want to watch that to see the comparison. But overall, I think the game's really good. If you're interested in games like Satisfactory but want more combat and more lore and storytelling, then yes, this game's an absolute yes from me. Okay, finally making some titanium sheets. This has taken us way too long to start producing, by the way. Alas, there we go. Let's go empty our inventory and let's try and take on a geoscanner location. It might be tricky, we might die. We probably won't. But yeah, let's see how it's going to... But let's see how it's going to go. I swear there's a way to press shift or something where it just yeets everything I need into there. No? No. I don't know. Damn, look at all that titanium produce. That's not bad at all. The combat sure does intrigue me. How many hours in a single playthrough on average? Oh, if you're Let's Gamer Out, then 10. If you're anyone else... Oh. It really depends. It depends on your playstyle. Massively depends on playstyle. I suppose you could try and finish the game after you unlock the power cell, which to do that you need to unlock... Let's see. Power cell... Where the bloody hell is the power cell? This. So electronics, chemicals, then done via that. You have to get the blueprints for it. 30 hours maybe? Between like 30 and 50? Essentially, after you get the power cell unlocked, you can then access the Forgotten Engine. Then after you do that, you can then finish the storyline after you kill a few mobs and creatures. Unless you want to glitch in through the side of the map, but then that's kind of cheating. But there's tons of items. There's a list here. Maybe this list has actually grown since update 1. Not sure. But there's tons of items to try and unlock and grind towards. There's a bunch of different foods, water, energy, antitoxin, health, and plasm items. Yeah. I've gone into quite a lot of detail about this game. And none of those videos have come out yet because I haven't been able to edit them. But yeah, it's good. I recommend it. Right, get rid of that.
I need to drink something.
Yeah, I know. Calm down. Look, if I press the wrong button one more time, there we go.
Oh, nice.
And one of these maybe? Yeah, I like the way that is. That is brilliant. That's fan-W-docious. Let's go.
So, you were a soldier?
That's right.
Then I have a question. How can you sleep knowing everything you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well.
Aww.
But not because of the orders I carried out, but...
Because of the ones I didn't.
Because of the ones
I remember that
didn't.
voice line.
So even after your sentencing, you're still on their side?
No. I'm on our side.
Let's go.
All of us. The side of peace.
We are not going to be friends.
Aww, what do you mean you don't want to be friends? Why can't we just be best buds? Oh, that's really ruined my day. Oh well. Here we go. If you don't know what a geo scanner is, it reveals a part of your minimap. It's pretty cool. And it also reveals dead players near you, crash sites, other potential anomalies. Does the game just end if... Oh, no. I think you can continue it afterwards.
I see you've approached the geoscanner.
So this is what our
You
map
can
looks
use
like
it to
right
see
now.
the
This will grow
surrounding
eventually.
area.
Better to be aware of your surroundings.
It's my very first time doing a geoscanner since update 1, so I'm not sure if it's changed much, but pre-update 1, I knew what I was doing. Fantastic first kill, someone clip that. Make a montage out of it.
It's dead.
It's fine, luckily I'm a man, so I can overcome this.
It was self-defense.
Can you stop complaining about killing these enemies?
Reloading.
Yeah! Dice, please. Where's the foot support audio? Oh, dear. Wait, is there combat from the left?
Reloading.
Oh, holy moly, mother of... Oh, no. Oh, dear me. Okay, wait. Stop. This is fine. This is actually okay.
It was self-defense.
It is self-defense. Yeah, mate. You're currently being done by 12 different creatures. How was that? Absolutely smashed it so far. What are you trying to shoot at? Oh, no, don't do that. Love that. Now, switching to your secondary is faster than reloading. But bear in mind, my secondary is a harvester.
The geoscanner. Unfortunately, it's not possible to use it right now.
Why not?
To function properly, it requires access
yeah.
to some form of terrain imaging.
Ooh, body.
Look through your available tasks. There should be a corporation that can provide you with something to assist.
What was with that noise? I'm still under attack.
It was self-defense.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Oh, run.
Prepare for a
This
wave.
every single time I leave my hub, I get hit by this. I actually might die, by the way. Like, honestly. I did notice the planets, the moon, whatever that is, was slightly more orange than usual, but I didn't receive the notification about it. Oh, no. If I die, I'm ending stream. No, we should be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's collect these plants. That's how confident I am that we've got time here.
Good stuff.
Very good stuff. I agree. I like that positive attitude, Mr. Character who I accidentally selected. Damn, look at this for a factory. That's grown quite nicely, actually. To set up a temp base. Actually, to be fair, oh, I can't do it. I should have done that. That's too smart, though. Wave warning. That's fine. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. But unfortunately, I have not succeeded in that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm not going to count down from 10 because we can all count. Anyway, that's pretty cool.
Ruptura's eruption has started.
Oh dear.
Prepare for impact. StarRupture has started. Hide.
Hide. I mean, yeah. Thanks.
Extreme temperature detected.
There we go. Let's face this extreme temperature. Ah. If I shoot the ground, will that help? Don't think so. It's too hot outside. Really? Wow. I couldn't tell by the scorched earth in front of me that it was too hot to go outside. Oh yeah, the way they did this was fantastic. Whoa, that wasn't even English. The way they did this was absolutely fantastic. I love the way that the earth just gets completely scorched and turned into a flaming ball of inferno atrocity. It's actually quite good fun. Is it still too hot? Yep. You can hear the wind. Oh dear. Okay, I'm sorry. 4 more hours?
Temperature within acceptable parameters.
That doesn't sound very fun. Unpopular opinion, but no, that doesn't sound very fun. You know for a fact someone would be into that though. Okay. We're going to do our exact... Actually, ooh, should I try another geo... No. No. I want to try and get down these caves again because they're actually quite important, whilst also getting the Volpir eggs. Give me your eggs. We got 8 that time. Not bad.
I've learned something new.
Hey, we leveled up movement and we just unlocked an LEM slot. No way. I'll take my imaginary LEM and put it into that slot. Why did that sound a bit naughty? That sounds like a chat up line. When StarRupture takes off, that will be a chat up line. Can I put my LEM in your LEM slot? No, maybe don't say that one. No. No. Anything behind that? No. Wow, 16 glow caps after just 1 cave. Next. 1 further to the right. I do want to try and get into at least 4 caves. Maybe 5 if I try and go a bit further north. Yeah, today. Okay, we got 1 quartz. Not great. Tickle torture. Ew. I've always hated being tickled. Can't stand it. Awful. But are you ticklish? Yeah, no crap. You can tell by my reaction I'm ticklish. Oh dear. Anyway. Bringing back some memories. Having siblings and being tickled, it's just awful. Awful. Oh, nice. Great, okay. Let's try and hopefully get a few more quartz because we are seriously lacking as of right now. Okay, we've got we've got 3 here. Bonjour. Don't say no to them. Okay, I can't go around that way. That's better. There's the body. The amount of times I've seen this body, that's the 3rd time today, I think. Okay, we're currently sitting on 32 glow caps, which I'm pretty sure is a good few, maybe like 2,500 to 3,000 data points worth of glow caps.
Congratulations!
Oh!
With another order fulfilled, you were able to increase your trust level within the Griffiths Blue
I know that is.
Corporation. They are very grateful.
Let's go. Our trust level has gone up. They are trusting the wrong person, but thank you. I can see some ignitium, so we might... Oh, there's tons of ignitium around here. Absolutely want to try and just gobble up some of that. Because look, we just got 3 right there. Yeah, that's crazy. They definitely changed that. We definitely changed that. Hip, 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 hip. Dies. Oh, okay. Why does my character make that noise when they jump? I mean, they can make whatever noise they want when they jump, but at the same time, wow. Haven't I already been to this one? Yeah, that was a dumb idea, I'll be honest. No? Come on, we need more quartz. No!
Interesting plant.
I love the look of these glow caps, by the way. I know as of right now I'm zooming through everything just to try and get into as many caves as possible. But the actual look of the glow caps I think is lovely. There's not many things in this game that I don't like the look of, if I'm honest. It's just good. Artistically, it's a very interesting game. Okay, next cave. There. Let's try and enter the 5th one. If I can do 5 caves in 1 Ruptura, that's pretty decent. Special interest. I can see now, yeah. We're probably going to end up passing a couple drone wrecks and pioneer bodies along the way. I will come back to them eventually, because I can collect them whenever I want. With the caves, I can only do it right after a Ruptura. It's now 12 Ignitium. Not bad. Not bad at all. There it is. There's another couple caves in front of us, but I think they're too far away, if I'm honest. I would love to try and get to them, but I'm unsure. So have I got enough bullets here? I do, just in case. And because it's my very first time going into this cave today, I'm hoping that we are going to get some quartz. Yes, okay. 2. Well, 10, because it's 5 each. Brings us up to... Wait, 35? I must not have emptied my stash from last time then, because we definitely haven't found 7 of them in this exploration. Let's go. Now there's one quite a bit in front of us, but I do want to try and get there if I can. Because if I can, that would then mean I've got to 6 caves in 1 life. Which would be pretty cool. I'm sure people have done that before, but for me personally, that'd be quite nice. Oh, you! No way! The Corellian! Oh, I've actually found them. So I found both of the new creatures. That's sick. Of course, there's normally a body of water going on here. But due to the Ruptura, that body of water is now gone. There's another one over there. Oh, that's sick. We found both the new creatures today. I'm on a mission there to try and get into this cave. I think it's just behind here, isn't it? If we use my wall hacks built into my head, as we can see it's not there. Actually, it's right behind here. Yes. I can see through the mountain. It's directly on the opposite side of this. No, I'm lost. Send help. No, it is there. I was right. No, it's not there. I was wrong. Oh, for heck's sakes. It's behind us. How can someone be so wrong and so right at the same time? It's mildly impressive. Get me in. Oh, yes. This is going to bring us up to 50 quartz, I think? Yes. That's good. I love the glow effect from the quartz as well. That's beautiful. The slight cyan touch really does add quite a lot. There's also a corpse down here as well.
Interesting plant.
There. Okay.
Just what I need.
I'm stuck. I don't think we're going to have enough time to get into another cave, but regardless, that was still really good. I know there's another one around here somewhere. Please. It's still a bit in that direction, but let's try and maybe get into the 7th cave. But yeah, judging by the fact it's almost daytime now, I don't think so. Tomato soup. Is it a nice story? I hope it's a nice story. Come on. No, what is that? Well, I know what this is, sorry, but I mean, like, what is this area supposed to be? I was hoping this would have been a cave. I don't see another one. I thought there was another one around here, though. Oh, Corellion! Oh! I'm collecting your eggs.
Slightly better.
Hello? Hi? Ah, you little shit. Oh!
It was self-defense.
What was that for? Oh, that's... Come here. Okay. I forgive you. I do, actually, I forgive you. I do. It's still a twat, but I forgive you because you look nice. How do I kill you? Weapon? What am I doing wrong here? How do I kill these new animals? They're growing back, nice. It's a spawn point for enemy. Yeah, I figured out the hard way that was a spawn point. Anyway. That was good though. So in that one little raiding sesh, we got 54 glow caps. A couple of these things here and there, not bad. We got an LEM as well. Absolutely won't say no to that. We also got 132 standard ammunition and 12 war bonds, which isn't a lot, but we are getting a little bit here and there, and eventually that will start to add up, and hopefully we are going to get that LMG within the next few streams. I will say that tomorrow is most likely going to be a satisfactory stream. Also, I don't want to go in there just now. I'll probably take on another one of those geoscanners, just for the memes. And then, yeah, we'll get back to it.
Interesting plant.
Find spots where they have no armor. Okay. Corellion.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Firstly, I will take some of this. Okay, so you've got armor on your legs and in the center. Underneath, maybe? No. How about your face? No, your face has armor. I assume underneath, right?
Another shipment has arrived. Clever Robotics is pleased with the quality of your work. There are rewards waiting for you in the terminal that should help
would lead
optimize
pots to
how
turn
you
into a
work.
deadly nightshade. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Anyway. Let's try and take on this. Where even is it? I think it was over here somewhere, wasn't it? The geoscanner. I know I've already done one of them, but there should have been another over here somewhere. Hello, yep. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So if I aim at the sack, you die. Where have you gone? Wait, what?
We're safe. Cal!
Are you kidding me?
What's going on?
You
Yeah, what is
entered an
going on?
infection cloud. Microorganisms from the vermin are reacting with your equipment, disrupting your shield.
Unbelievable.
These beings are very unusual.
Yeah. I was wondering where that thing went. Because I thought it did go through the map, and it turns out it did, I think. Were they a luxury item? Really? Okay, so there's a geoscanner right there. That's the one I want to try and do. Okay. We'll do this and... well, we'll claim dominant victory in episode 1 of this 1.0 series. This looks nice. Get stuck in the terrain. Ah. Have a part that is unarmored. You don't know about these. I did try and see them. Well, the kangaroos are up there somewhere. Back where our base was. Oh, hello. Ooh, a potty snack.
Ah, gotcha.
Might as well just consume that now. Don't need that. There we go. I'm slightly low in health, actually. Oh, I should have probably eaten this first. No, it doesn't matter. I can have this. Let's go.
Geoscanner initialized.
Come here. I'll take you all on. Okay, I'm scared. Nice, my aim is so good. Subscribe for more
Reloading.
incredible StarRupture aim. There's a reason why I'm not an FPS content creator.
Killed. Changing mags.
That side. I'm being flanked, aren't I? No? Where are they?
Ambush.
Come here. You're all dead. You were dead the second you were born.
It's dead.
Oh, I didn't
Changing
miss.
mags.
I hit, what was that? 8 bullets in a row. 8 kills, 8 bullets. Nice. I missed every single one of those.
Changing mags.
What? We've done it.
Scan complete.
There we go. I know I'm infected. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of infection. Ah, look at all that.
Reloading.
Good. Great. And that right there is not a bad place to leave it. We've got a lot to explore the next stream. I mean, tomorrow is most likely going to be satisfactory. Sunday is going to be an upload. I don't know if I'm streaming Sunday. It's Easter, so we'll see. And then Monday, I'm unsure. We'll see what's going to happen Monday. But either way, guys, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. I hope that you guys ended up enjoying it. I had great fun as always. I mean, I really like this game. And hopefully you guys did as well. I will see you all again tomorrow for some fun Satisfactory. And, yeah. Oh, wait.
Gotcha.
That's better. Okay, now I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, pioneers. And as always, Godspeeds and cheerio.